Let's watch Season 2 of House of the Dragon.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hi! Hello! Welcome into another video. Guys, we're starting House of the Dragon Season 2. Now, this shouldn't have been too long since we finished the Season 1. I tried to do it as quick as possible while still taking a few weeks off, just because these are heavy videos, especially to edit and whatnot. There's just so much lore that goes into it. So, yeah, I took a few weeks off, but we're back. I can still remember all the characters, hopefully. If I'm looking a bit poofy, especially around the eye area, I did just film a movie exclusive for the Patreon, which, when you're watching this, should have already been up on Patreon, in which I cried. Okay, I watched All of Us Strangers, if you know the movie. Whoa. But I need to film this. So, sorry if I look a bit poof, but we'll get over it. And with all that said, let's just crack on in. Quick shout out to the patrons. Thanks for being over there. Thanks for supporting the channel. The unedited version of everything I put on the channel, other than the Dance Mums, although we are going to be starting something really fun for Dance Mums over on the Patreon, but just not the episodes that go up on the channel because it's reality TV. Everything else, though, goes up on the Patreon. Completely unedited. There's Patreon exclusives every single week, either a couple of episodes of a show like Arcane, we're doing that. I do plan on doing Yellow Jackets after Arcane, so that's something to look forward to. As well as a bunch of movies. Like I said, All of Us Strangers, a bunch of other movies are over there too. So yeah, check the Patreon out if you like. It'll be linked down below, and thanks to everyone that's already over there. I have a second channel, Bit More Rad, where I post content besides reactions, which also does include my podcast, Morning Glory, that goes out every other Sunday at 10 AM. It's available on audio platforms, as well as a second channel for you to watch visually. And finally, Instagram, Brad_D, Evans with 2 E's, all one word. I post a lot on the stories to do with the videos, like polls and questions and stuff, so if you want to have your say, check out the Instagram. And yeah, let's go!
Let's go!
This is different. Oh, it's a tapestry. We're making a tapestry. Right, so what we're going to do then about this situation, we've got to avenge our son. Because this is a mess now. I mean, quite the way to go out, though, if you ask me. Getting munched on by Vhagar. Fucking hell.
Duty is sacrifice. It eclipses all things, even blood.
You just know that accent's fake. Whoever's speaking.
The minute I hear Yorkshire, the accent just comes flooding back.
The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms, one older than any oath.
Than any oath. You know, it's so put on.
But my ancestor, Torrin Stark, began a tradition.
Oh, I thought we were in Winterfell.
The North must stand ready. Winter is coming. Coming.
Oh boy. Boy oh boy, and it did.
I have thousands of greybeards who have already seen too many winters. They are well honed. I can ready them to march at once.
So you're giving us some oldies?
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Oh, fuck yeah, he's not going to know that his brother's dead. The continuity is a bit off here because his hair was different last season, wasn't it?
I should be at Harrenhal bending knees, but I must instead remain here to wage her war.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the queen shirks her duties.
I'm getting irritated.
A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead. She needs to know it for certain.
She was a fool to go alone.
Damon, a bit of sympathy, please. He was your stepson, for God's sake. I know we're at war, but come on now, a conscience won't hurt.
What if Aemond were to happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished.
Still blames her. Okay, got it. It's not good, is it, Diva? I do believe we've got to get angry now, I'm afraid.
The smithy delivered this earlier.
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
Oh. Well.
Where is Jaehaerys?
What do you need of him?
He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
Oh.
What if he does not want to be king?
Where is he?
The library. You must not interrupt his custom.
I love her. Pluck the king. Pluck him.
I'm afraid.
Don't be.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't fucking help.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
The rats.
The Queen is an enduring mystery. Is she not?
Well, no, because rats were a big thing in the first season. So she is onto something, because I took note of them at some point. I'm not sure which episode. If that's Sir Criston, I'm going to lose my fucking marbles.
Lost.
Lost what?
I've lost my marbles.
That's Sir fucking Criston, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake, I should have known.
Summer is well and truly through.
We're expected at a small council, Your Grace.
God, we really don't do much talking, do we? Like, you just gobble on her foof and you don't give a fuck to, like, you know, a bit of small talk.
We cannot. Again.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, like that's gonna fucking happen.
If you wouldn't mind.
He's a slosser! First Rhaenyra, now her! He's got a thing for ladies of high standing, I suppose.
Your Grace?
Good day.
What's that, Otto? Can you smell that fanny waft? Yeah, I bet you can. Wafted right past you, didn't it?
My brother is raising the strength of the West to master the Golden Tooth, but we...
We must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms, and that war is now inevitable.
Well, yeah.
Would someone please...
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand?
Not in the least, Your Grace.
Because I think he wants a ride.
Your Grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
Oh, we're not taking this seriously at all, are we?
Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
He looks good smiling, though, I've got to say it. He looks fresh-faced, doesn't he? And happy and well-slept.
There are important matters to discuss, despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
Off you go, Jaehaerys. Goodbye.
What was the point in him coming anyway?
Rhaenyra's blockade has placed King's Landing under strain, and those pressures will multiply quickly.
Woo, woo, woo!
Well, we should have just killed her when we had the chance.
Regrettably, the opportunity for surprise has been lost.
What is your business here?
The King summoned me.
You do not have a seat at this council.
So was nothing said to Aemon then for killing her son? And provoking the potential of war more?
We should fly to Riverrun.
You are the King, Your Grace. You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking, in retribution for the death of her son.
Ah, there it is. Clock it.
Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death. We mustn't compound them. You've already demonstrated your might, Your Grace. We must now favor patience.
He doesn't know that. This is why he's a shit king, because he doesn't know such a thing. Poetry.
Dragon!
Love. Love! Oh, God, that's Luke's dragon, isn't it? Well, part of it, I suppose, and some of Luke's armor by the looks of things. Cyrax is pretty small, isn't she, considering?
It's the Hand's want to keep a firm grip on things. You controlled your father the same way. Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable. As we find ourselves standing within a hair's breadth of war that you would wish to be viewed differently.
Oh, God, is getting him to go against Otto.
I would like to see it.
Otto Hightower was your father's hand, Your Grace.
He wants him to get a new hand.
Daughter.
I requested an audience hours ago. I find myself wondering, do we pursue the same end?
Never. Absolutely not.
Rhaenyra bending the knee, and Aegon sitting there on the throne in peace, as Viserys wished.
Well, if that's how you describe it, then we are aligned.
He didn't. He didn't wish it.
I sit there and I feel your anger.
Frustration. These critical days since Viserys' passing haven't gone to plan.
That's not my fault.
No, they haven't gone to your plan.
Daemon is angry. Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it. What he did, however vicious.
The caprice of youth.
He took the child's life. He lost an eye, and he took the child's life. The child is dead.
You must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
I know it.
Yeah, and you guys have made it so. You really have. You've brought this all on yourself, but you're blaming Rhaenyra somehow. Oh my god. Goats. And a Galdem.
You.
When last we met, there were 2 of you.
White Worm. So she escaped from the fire.
I did not think you would flower a traitor.
You speak of highborn games. I am commonborn.
The accent. It's better.
I possess nothing of value to you, Damon.
Can't lie, I don't even know what we just talked about. I'm just happy that the accent's better. Whoa!
Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the High Towers usurped the throne? You and your traitorous twin. Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
Damon is a difficult one, isn't he? He's really just throwing around blame at this point. Like, it's everyone's fault that Aegon's still alive. He expects everyone to have killed him on sight. And, like, realistically, when you're in that position and you're in a city full of people that would stand by Aegon, it's kind of difficult to see how they would potentially do that when they'd then probably be killed afterwards. What we doing? What we saying then?
I want Aemond Targaryen.
And
Okay. Quite a narrow sight, but I understand it, you know, the matter at hand. A son for a son, as this episode is called, I'm pretty sure. Yeah?
Lord Criston Stark has promised 2,000 men.
Oh, well, we can do this later. Let's cry and hug each other for right now, you know? Lucerys? Is she gonna or not? Go on, Alison. You know it's the right thing to do.
Lucerys Velaryon.
Yep. There it is.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers. You possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep.
Michael's tunnels. I know them better than the shape of my own cock.
Look at your cock a bit longer then, darling, because that's the problem.
You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen.
What if we can't find him? Her Grace speaks with 2 tongues.
She has a gentle heart.
And gentle lips.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
No, it makes her a human, because they were once friends. You know? I know a lot of you guys have, you know, no compassion in you, because you've not been brought up that way. But I'm afraid Alicent definitely does have some in her. And here he is.
It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand.
Oh, how interesting! But you didn't think to consider the Queen when you were making schemes about usurping the throne. Okay.
I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
Has he not had enough vengeance? He killed Lucerys Velaryon. Is that not enough vengeance for his eye? You know, he's killed him and got an incredible dragon out of it. They're really shoving these rats down our throats, aren't they?
No one's here.
We need to keep looking.
I told you, I'm not supposed to be up here.
You're not supposed to be killing him either, but...
Did you not hear the prince? No head. No gold.
I feel like they're gonna die. Like, these two aren't gonna be the two that are gonna take down Aemond Targaryen.
Stay still.
That better not be Helena. No!
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
Now these two men actually disguised as rat catchers. Well, one of them actually is, but they were just like acting as though that's why they were here. Which makes me think, now on reflection while watching this again, that this is probably what Helena was talking about when she said, I'm scared of the rats, foreshadowing what's to come. Well, they're the babies. We can't kill the babies.
They both look the same. Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
Well, look for a cock.
No! They want Aemond. Oh, I'm hating this.
Which?
Don't hurt the babies.
I have a necklace. It's of great value.
Oh, well, they've taken that now, darling.
That's not a son.
Don't hurt her babies, you stupid twats. We need Aemond. Is one of her sons called Aemond? Because if so, this is getting silly now. She's picked one. She's picked one of her kids.
Hold him down.
What can we do about this? Oh, they're sawing off its head!
Helena!
They killed the boy.
They were at it again! I'm so confused. Is one of her children's names Aemond, or did they just not care? It's just like a son for a son, I guess. Like they at least got the son of somebody who was a royal, you know? But it mattered to Rhaenyra that it was Aemond, you dumb fucks. Well, it's definitely going to be carnage now. Hey, another son on their end gone. This is what you get though when you trust random people to do your bidding. Damon.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all!
He's gonna lose his rag now, isn't he? Because he is very quick at, you know, switching up. Erratic, like I said. Not destroying Viserys' long time work, though. Like, come on now. Why are you taking your anger out on that?
The villain will be found. We mustn't be shaken by this.
How do you expect us to not be shaken by this, Otto? A murder in the family.
The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin?
If she's going to say for getting her end away, I'm going to lose my mind.
We will mourn as we must, but some good may yet come of this.
You are a vile slime of a human.
He's a nutcase. He is a nutter.
My son is my legacy!
Well, you can have another one.
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
He was bedding your mother.
Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
Oh, he's taking the fucking piss. I understand you're angry, but can we stop throwing things and smashing things? You're not big and hard just because you can throw a cup and smash it.
In one sense, we must determine what happened, and if we and the keep are still in peril, in another sense, of course, it doesn't matter.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra? Tell the realm she has done this.
Of course, because they stay dirtying her name. I mean, yes, she wanted Aemond, which would have been actually not worse because he wasn't the heir to the throne, was he?
I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
That came. No, not her baby.
So they've actually done something probably worse.
A funeral progress. Let them see the child. Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
He's taking the goddamn piss at this point.
My king,
No. I will not have my little son's body
traipsed. Yeah, traipsed around.
dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored! Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
They're taking the piss now. They're really taking the piss and I'm getting mad.
Let no one say I do not grieve.
You literally said some good may still come of this.
Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
It's disgusting. It is disgusting!
And riding behind him, his mother the queen, and with her the queen dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
The realm must see the sorrow of the crown.
So we're traipsing Helaena around too after she's just lost a child.
I think you'll all agree the king himself must be spared.
The king must be spared. Oh yeah, because he's angry and a loose cannon. But Helaena has to go through it, even though she fucking birthed a child.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys.
But, you know, the lady who actually cared for the children and actually gave a fuck about them.
We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
Period. Honestly. She is the diva for me. She's saying everything I'm thinking.
Sometimes we have to pretend.
Why?
We are representatives of the throne. We have a duty.
We can't mourn in peace. It's got to be a spectacle. The whole thing's got to be a spectacle. Oh my fucking god. This is absolute lunacy.
I was hired by Damon Targaryen.
Who is us?
A rat catcher.
Behold the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen!
That is horror. She's got to sit there and look at it. Oh, they're all getting really close to her, and like I know she's got like sensory issues and stuff. Oh, I bet this is. Oh god, I bet this is awful for her. Guys, this is a mess. I feel so bad for her.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so.
Well, it was Damon.
It must be said that the damage to our position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty.
So is Damon not going to say anything about the fact that he may have had a hand in this doing?
But it's a lie. Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helaena of all people.
And she said that she wanted Aemond. She didn't necessarily say that she wanted him dead.
Perhaps an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
This is crazy. And of course the Hightowers are using this to their advantage. Oh, it's just typical of Otto Hightower. Oh, it hurts me. It's him. Say something, Damon, you smug little bastard.
I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible for a
Cannot be
mistake.
responsible.
These are the people that you chose and hired to do this job. You are responsible.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. And if not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me. My standing among my own council.
I said no.
I don't believe you.
I don't know if I believe him either. But if he did say that, then fucking hell.
I've never trusted you, wholly. Much though I wished to, willed myself to. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you.
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
I have to agree, he does only serve himself. He's very self-serving. Don't fucking touch her neck again, I swear to fucking God. Nah, we're not doing this neither. That's not going to work on me.
I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge.
I'm sorry to say, but Damon has kind of annoyed me.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
This should be a very easy yes or no question. And he couldn't give it her.
Your father
Who
was a
needed
coward
you?
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to be seen in my shadow. He was afraid of me because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own.
He was not afraid of you, Damon. He could not trust you.
Period. This is the tea. This is the spice.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
I'm sorry, but Rhaenyra and Viserys are the kind of people that should be kings and queens. Not the people like Damon, Aegon, Aemond. Not those kind of people. They're too rash when it comes to making decisions. Like, things have to be thought out. And he doesn't understand that.
You wish to see me, Your Grace?
Yeah, we've had more angry men in here throwing things around because they're mad.
Take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next. Stay high and keep your distance. We can afford no further mistakes.
Oh my god, we're sending Baylor and Moondancer. Love that name. Moondancer. Oh, off he pops. Off he pops. I'm not mad because we get to see Caraxes.
What is this? The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity. King's Guard are a sacred trust.
He is one to fucking talk. Don't give me this. I forget that that's their whole gig, is they're not allowed to shag. They're not allowed to, you know, do all the other things that normal humans do. They're not allowed to do it. That is rich.
First your brother betrays us, and then the young prince is murdered on your watch.
You are mad, sir. Mad? You cannot think
What
that
I
did this. Has no relevance.
You know, you're damn right there. And I couldn't care less.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. Now will you go? Or must I question your loyalty to the king?
There's so many men that I can't stand. Women, not so much. The women in this show I find are pretty... They're multifaceted. You know? They can do some terrible things, but like, they have a conscience and they have like a moral understanding and they know that it's wrong. The men are just... nutty.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your looks.
Wow. The bone structure.
Well met, brother.
The Lady Massaria, Your Grace.
Oh, that's her name, Massaria. White Worm. Myth Worm, if you will.
I know you are entwined with the usurpers, that you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
Her accent is so much better, I can't get over it. Woo woo.
I gave Damon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much. He said it was the price of my freedom. Does he say otherwise?
He's gone.
For how long?
Who the fuck knows?
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
He does do that, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, darling, they've had relations in the past.
You remember me now.
Mm-hmm.
It would not serve me to set you free.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
People like words. You know, these are just words. All this is? Words. We can't trust words. Not in this show. Who's that? Is this Moondancer? No, I don't know. So I'm not seeing a rider. Unless this is one of those dragons that hadn't been claimed yet. Because whose dragons are they? So we've got Lenore's dragon. His hasn't been claimed. Laena's is Vhagar. That's been claimed. And I swear there was another one.
Who are they?
Ratcatchers in the king's employ.
There he is. They got him then.
What have you done?
Oopsie. This is what I mean. He loses his rag like that.
The Ratcatchers!
Oh, I had them hanged.
They are fathers and brothers and sons! And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name!
Otto is not happy. Oh, watch yourself, Otto. He is the king after all.
I wish to spill blood, not ink.
We fucking know.
We must act.
We know.
Sir Criston Cole has acted.
Yeah, and he's got no problem doing that neither. Here we go.
And what?
You're gonna gag when you hear this one, my guy.
You sent Sir Eric to slay Rhaenyra.
Like, that's gonna work. Like, that's gonna happen.
Alone?
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
Oh, I love it. So dumb and stupid.
Gods help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
As if she's not already lost a son to this war. You know? And you think that that's gonna work?
Instead of judgment, you display impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered, trifling.
God, you just know he's spitting all over this joint. Look at the lips, foamy.
My father is dead.
And we are the poorer for it.
He's gonna get a new hand, I feel like. Because I think that's what that Laris guy was trying to say.
He was right about you.
He made me king.
He didn't. He definitely didn't. and this is the thing, Otto knows that Viserys would never. He knows that Alicent misunderstood, but went along with it anyway.
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
There it is. You no longer the hand, my guy. Honestly, he stays taking it off, taking it on, putting it on even.
You are my father's hand, not mine. Take it off.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
Give it to Cole.
He's been made the hand of the king!
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
He's so dumb! He's so dumb.
You will regret this.
Of course he'll regret this. But those two, one and the same.
I do not know if I trust you, but I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given.
What twin's that? Is there? She knows! She knows! If you're gonna help the queen, if you're gonna help Rhaenyra, go and tell her.
Sir Eric.
No!
Believe me, I had no choice.
Brother!
Do not do this. You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Can somebody come in? Oh my god, don't kill the girlie. Please don't kill the girlie. Oh, I'm really stressed about it. God, be better, please.
With me, Your Grace.
Has he got a sword?
Which is Eric?
We don't fucking know. I don't know anymore.
We were born together. You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I got him. And do we not know which one's which? I think the one that's been stabbed is not Eric, it's the other one. It's the it's the Hightower one. They might have to kill the other one though, just to be sure. That's my worry now.
Forgive me.
No! No!
Oh my god, he killed himself.
I can't stay here. Witness to the blundering of our plans, I'll return to Old Town. You have a son there who'll take more kindly to instruction. Daemon may yet help us in weeks to come.
Daemon? These names are absolutely bonkers. He's making himself real fucking comfy, isn't he? Hand of the king, shagging the queen. Oh, does she like it? Does she like it aggressive? Yeah, there it is. Anger turns to passion. Stupid thing, that. Stupid trope. Oh, he went straight for the hoof, didn't he? I've no time for that.
Just rolled their way over so Bracken cows can fill their bellies on Blackwood grass.
The Assize at Riverlands.
Fuck the Assize.
Fuck you.
And fuck you.
This is our land.
We're not very kind, are we?
Your false Queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Oh, well, you can fuck off.
Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
Oh my god.
House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender. Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain.
Good. Both sides took heavy losses, Your Grace. I'm not entirely certain we can declare this a victory.
The Blackwoods and the Brackens have feuded for centuries.
You're all fucking stupid to think that this is not war beginning.
Call it what you will. I call it war.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I agree with him there.
And so will Dragonstone. The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Honestly, we have no ideas, do we? We have no ideas.
The Riverlands are the key to the war. Harrenhal is the key to the Riverlands. I will ride out with those I can muster here, men are trained.
So impatient to ride with so few men. Bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favour the bold.
They did not favour Sir Eric.
Pull him. Got him there.
I was told you turned back from your ship to bring warning. You saved my life.
What is the life of a queen worth?
You wish to be rewarded.
Well, I'd expect so, yeah. Come on now.
What price would you set?
A place at your court.
Huh? That's not possible, I'm afraid.
You said your earnest desire was to flee Westeros.
And you let me go. You showed me grace when you could have withheld it.
Well, let's not get fucking greedy now. Hey, you're not sitting at my court just because you saved my life once.
I know the struggles of the small folk of King's Landing. They will be ruled either by you or by the usurper, and only one of you has shown yourself to be merciful.
Am I the only one who thinks she's pushing her goddamn luck, asking for a place at court?
I hope you do not confuse mercy with pliancy.
So is this Harrenhal? Because I think this is what people have been wanting to get, isn't it? Harrenhal. I don't know. I mean, it looks wet. Like, it looks very wet and derelict.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
So this is where we all live, in this wet, wet place.
Apparently so.
There's nothing cozy about these castles, is there? Like, it's all just concrete and stone.
Emma Stone. Emma Stone.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, first of her name.
Oh, she doesn't seem the type to be as willing.
What then brings you to our corner of the Riverlands?
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms.
But why would you want it?
Not to be argumentative, in something of a state of disrepair.
Well, that is precisely why we must bring it into a state of repair.
I would like to see it.
Summon your Lord Paramount so that I may treat with him myself and turn them to our cause.
That would be Lord Grover Tully, but he grows frail. It's said that he can no longer speak, nor seal his bowels.
A poopy? Poopy diaper, okay. Well, he can stay where he is.
Perhaps the presence of the crown and a dragon
might see to it that his arse clenches.
So, Criston, may I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower?
Mayhaps, I should say.
Mayhaps.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
And request that she grant her favour, that her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings in his heart.
Oh, God. He's such a little pussy, isn't he? So what's our favour? Just a sweaty hanky that we carry around in our tits?
Well, yes.
If it soothes your brow, Cole, we will rendezvous with your army at first light.
We're exposed.
What?
Get to the trees!
Oh, we saw a dragon. Finally some fucking dragon action. Who is it? Oh, is that Baylor and Moon Dancer? Wow. Take him out, Diva. Take him out. Oh, I'm worried though. I'm worried. I don't feel like she should be doing this. Fuck's sake. Of course they made it into the bloody woods. That dragon is fucking gorgeous though. Oh my god. I love all the different vibes, you know? I thought they were all going to be pretty similar, but no, we've got some real vastly different ones here.
Lord Farron has reported a larger force moving northeast towards Rosby.
Rosby.
Could you be certain it was Cole from such a great height?
It was not such a great height, Your Grace. You said not to engage, so I didn't. Exactly.
But we did give him a little fright. We didn't burn them. Give them a little spooking.
Cole will look to increase his numbers, and he may call upon a dragon of his own.
Act now, Your Grace.
I mean, let's do something. I would like to see us do something. Like, we are doing a lot of waiting and just, like, we're almost allowing them to take their next strike, you know, so we can just respond.
I have heard your arguments, and will consider them.
But is this noble now? Because I feel like this is what Rhaenys likes, is that, like, she's not obviously barreling into war, and I understand that, but I just feel like we're just going back and forth, and no problems are actually going to get solved. I'm assuming she's just waiting for them to cast the first stone, but then what?
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Would you take her hostage? Or kill her outright?
I would speak with her. If war can be averted, it is my duty to avert it.
Yeah, I think we need to have a face-to-face with Alicent because she's misunderstood this entire thing.
I must see her. Face to face.
So we've got to try and get into King's Landing undetected.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
Wow, how does she still look absolutely phenomenal? The face card, man, the face card! There she fucking is, we've made it! Unscathed. Like, we're blending right on in, to be honest.
No, no. I must speak with you. If I could cry out, your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. But not before I killed you.
And then what?
So brazen about it. Oh, I live. I live undercover, baby.
Men trained up for battle are eager to fight. To seek blood and glory. I know you do not have that desire within you.
Period. She doesn't want war. She's not been wanting any of this to happen.
So you've come to surrender then?
Well, not quite, no.
I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace. My dragons are restless. They smell battle.
As am I. I am restless also.
Your allies turn from you and they hear of your depravity. Your hands are bloody to no crime I could never have imagined you.
The trespass was not mine. I am a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son.
I repudiate that act with all my heart.
Of course you do.
We all repudiate every act.
You will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son...
Your father changed his mind.
I saw the king that night.
Yeah.
Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly.
Absolutely, Alicent, you were mistaken, Miss Queen.
And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant.
I will.
What did he say? What did he say? Tell us what he says.
My father loved me, Alicent. And I believe he loved you, too. Did you betray him at the very last?
Tell us what he said. Come on, we'll rebuke it.
When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen?
He changed his mind, Rhaenyra.
What did he say?
He changed his mind.
I need the words. Because she knows different. None of you fuckers know.
I've been at times unkind, but never untrue. Do you think me capable of such naked deceit?
She is telling the truth. She is acting on what she believes, but what she believes is wrong. And I'm getting annoyed that we're not coming to the bottom of this.
What did he say at the end?
Period! What did he say?
Did he speak my name?
Rhaenyra's gonna gag when she hears this.
He spoke Aegon's name. He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
What?
I desire peace as you do, but to preserve...
Did my father use those words?
We're gagging. We're gagging because you've got it wrong.
He spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire.
She has no idea what she is. He thought it was you!
It's a story he once told about Aegon the Conqueror.
In which you misinterpreted to mean Aegon, your son.
The Conqueror.
Do we see now? And is she going to do anything about it?
You must go before you are discovered.
There's been a mistake.
There's been no mistake.
Please.
She knows there has been and she's not going to do anything.
A terrible war is looming, and even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss. Do not let your pride blind you.
There's been no mistake.
She knows there has been and she's refusing to believe it.
My father has gone from court. God is on the march, Aemon. You know what Aemon is?
I mean, what is she to do? Really?
It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Alicent.
Like they're just gonna think that she's taking it back now, as if it was a mistake in order to prevent war. They're gonna see it as her being a coward. So I do understand. I do understand her point of view, but she knows that there's been a mistake. That's affirmed to her, at least, though, that her father didn't waver on her. Like, and she knows now what he meant on his deathbed. So, at least there's something there. Because, like, I'm sure up to this point she's been like, what if they are telling the truth? What if my dad did change his mind? Like, would it just be easier to just allow them to have it? Sort of vibe. And I feel like that right there has reaffirmed to her that, no, this is what her father wanted. And she needs to fight for it. It is hers. And I mean, even if Otto Hightower was still on the court, he's not going to believe what Alicent says, because he makes his own decisions and didn't want Rhaenyra on the throne anyway. So that wouldn't matter either way. I don't know how we're going to make this work, because she knows now that she obviously misunderstood, but that changes nothing. It's almost too far gone. Anyway, guys, let's move on. Episode 4, the last one we're going to do today.
Speak plainly.
Love this familiar, though, that she gets a little cameo.
Stop.
There it is again, though. This is what I mean. So quick to violence.
There's been a raven. As I said, there's been a raven. Sir Criston's army, now tripled in strength, might have Harrenhal as its destination.
Oh, okay.
Even if you can raise a host of rivermen, it will not be ready in time to face him.
Why the fuck is there a goat? I'm so confused what he's going through.
His Grace, the King Consort Daemon Targaryen.
It is an honor, Your Grace.
Indeed.
Oh, he's just a young little boy. What is he to do?
How fares your grandsire?
Sadly, he remains incapacitated.
And shitty. Sorry.
Sorry.
My time is short and I have need of an army. Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
Yeah, period.
I love my grandsire.
Well, that's unfortunate. Doesn't help us, though, does it?
I can see why the Blackwoods and the Brackens did not fear to start a war beneath the nose of their liege lords. House Tully is a fish with no head.
Yeah, quite passive, aren't they? They're not the most authoritative. I want to see more of Meleese, me. She was cunty.
Well,
I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life. But I was not told his saviour was so comely. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Why are we touching that man's face, Rhaenys? What's going on here?
I know who he is, Corlys. Alan's past is no fault of his. He saved his lord's life. He should be raised up and honoured, not hidden beneath the tides.
Is this why you came?
I completely agree. He should be given some sort of reward. He fucking saved your life.
As requested.
Thank you. I will see it delivered discreetly.
What is it?
That he is known to disagree with the gut.
I shall observe the girl closely. Tell me, do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
Oh, here she goes. She's vetting the people.
I could not know. His Grace never raised the matter with me.
I mean, they're not going to speak the most freely, are they? Because obviously, like, one wrong word and could get back to the king and their dad. You know? It's treason. Is it for herself? I bet it is, yeah, because she's been having sex with Sir Criston. God, that stuff's been flying around this joint, hasn't it? This plan B.
Men of House Darkland, all who bend the knee to the true King Aegon will be spared. You can earn back your honor by raising his banner and fighting in his name against the Whore of Dragonstone.
The Whore of Dragonstone? Why'd you have to be so fucking gross? Like, it's always whore, isn't it? Always whore or bitch or you know?
All who refuse will have their death.
Like, you could just say, you know, fake, phony. They're fine. It's always got to be something disgusting towards a woman. I hate it.
You're not fit for the White Cloak.
Period. Never has been, never will be.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves. You should thank me for it.
Yours will come in kind.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait for the day that we see the end to that fucker.
Sir Criston is marching on Rook's Rest. A pathetic prize. I gave no such
The castle is small, and Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council.
They're going after something that one of her council members runs.
Cole is already preparing his attack.
How do you know this?
Because they're in cahoots. They're besties.
He sent word to me.
To you? The two of you have been plotting without my authority.
That's their thing. They stay plotting, darling.
Silveton kovinani madarisnios. Luixos.
I mean, he's got him there. It's not strategic. This is the thing. Like, he's able to, like, go with whatever these people say because he has no strategy of his own. Because he's not a very good king.
Nuke Coston Bivilus Segiton Bilivazni.
Oh, dumb bitch.
Quite pathetic.
You.
I'm called Alice.
Is she a witch or something? And is she doing something up here?
And against the crown.
Who are you?
Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace.
Is this real life?
Your Grace.
We are going alone.
Our armies will be yours.
Period.
What is it?
They don't care what I think.
Because you don't think anything.
What thoughts would you have?
Exactly, because he has none on the matter. He doesn't know anything.
I'm the king.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom?
Because it sure as hell does not, my dear. I'm seeing no wisdom. Nary a wisdom to be seen or found.
It's my hope that, once enthroned, you would honour the burden of your new duties, be silent, and strive to learn from the more studied minds around you.
And that's not been the case.
In the hope that you might be half the king your father was.
Yeah, it's not going well.
Tread carefully.
Or what? You'll hang me, as you did your rat catchers. I ruled in your father's absence throughout his long illness. You should humbly be seeking our opinions and counsel.
She's got an impeccable point, to be honest.
What would you have me do, Mother?
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
See, this is the thing. Viserys, although great guy, was very passive in the way he ruled and like did allow Otto and Alicent both to have their input a lot.
We need to send a dragon.
Where?
To support the war that your vassals have been fighting in your absence. Your Grace.
Mind your fucking tone. I did not like that. Snarky bitch.
Where have you been these last days? You vanished without so much as a word.
Oh, he needs to watch him fuck himself.
I apologize for my absence and the secrecy, but such was necessary. I went to King's Landing.
Yeah, we actually found out some huge tea.
You could have been taken or slain.
I inherited 80 years of peace from my father. Before I was to end it, I needed to know that there was no other path.
Exactly, and now we know. Now we're aware.
Only one choice remains to me. Either I win my claim, or die.
Period.
Cole knows we have no army on the mainland.
He is brazen.
He is daring us to act.
We need to send a dragon.
I think we do.
There are those who have mistaken my caution for weakness. Let that be their undoing. I will go.
My queen.
Now is the time.
Send me.
No.
I will burn Cole's lines and withdraw before King's Landing could even
You lack
raise
the
alarm.
experience.
I'm afraid she's correct.
You must send me, Your Grace.
Come on, Rhaenys.
Meleys is your largest dragon and no stranger to battle.
Fact. Fact.
I will meet Cole.
Oh, I'm ready for this, baby. Oh, I'm ready for this, guys. Please give it to me. Show me to me, Rachel, please. Oh, I love when she gets feisty. I like when she gets on Meleys and rides the bitch. He's not going to be submissive. It's not in his nature. It's really not. That dragon's a slay also. Oh my god. I hope Rhaenys is not going to die because I will be really, really sad. Oh my god. Look at them! They're all just running away.
Make the signal. All is going to plan.
Nothing better happened to Rhaenys and Meleys. I can't even enjoy this because I'm too scared. I'm too worried. Vhagar. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's their plan.
Boss, Vhagar, Sir Daor.
And he's going there also. Oh my god, guys, I fear Rhaenys and Meleys are in trouble. I feel like she can take him. He's an amateur. Come on, Rhaenys.
Magnus, Meleys.
I'm sorry, Meleys is much more strategic. We know a thing or two about war. Oh, I don't want to see the dragons getting hurt, but I mean, needs must, I suppose. I mean, that was easy work, really, wasn't it? Now Vhagar's gonna come up, isn't he? Mrs. Vhagar. Yeah, fuck. don't know how Meleys is gonna fare here because Vhagar is old, but she is bigger.
I'm not enjoying it. I'm not. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
He waited though, didn't he? So like he wanted, like as if he was waiting for him to get himself killed so he could be king. In my opinion.
Thank the gods. Dragonstone.
Yeah, he'll kill you as well. Yeah. The king's dead. Oh my god, guys, his mate Lee's gonna get her. Oh, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Rhaenys.
Angos Meleys.
Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, let's try it. I don't think she's gonna defeat Vhagar. I don't. But I do appreciate the effort. Oh my god, we're tiny in comparison. Oh my god, guys, this is wild. Scratch the underbelly, come on, fucking ravage at it. I'd fuck off now, Rhaenys, fuck off now. We got a little bit of something in. That's badass though, wow. I don't think we're gonna get away. No, I don't think we're gonna get away. I think they're gonna get us. Yeah, they're back in the air, darling. They're back in the air. I think she knows that this isn't gonna end well for them, but I think she's just gonna try and do her best. Oh no, I'm mortified. I'm mortified. I could cry. I could cry over that. It's been an emotional day. I'm not doing good with that. Like, that's pained me, that has. I loved Rhaenys. And this is going to be Criston Cole, because of course he's not going to be dead. Oh, I'm really not doing well. That's really affected me. I mean, I don't love seeing dragons fight each other anyway. You know, but I understand that that's part of it. It is what it is. We've got dragons on both sides. Of course, they're going to come into contact. You know, there's going to be casualties. So Aemon's going to have to be king now, right? Because the king didn't have an heir because they killed him.
Where is his grace?
Dead. As he should be. And Aemon couldn't care less. Fuck. Well, that was a good episode, I guess, for us to end on for this section. Well, for this half, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, the whole Meleys, Rhaenys situation has got me sad, right? I'm sad about it. Is anyone going to be able to take down Vhagar, though? Like, she's a big girly. I don't know if it's possible. I don't. And to be fair, Meleys did get a good few scratches in there underneath the tum-tum. But fucking hell, that was really, really brutal. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this there because it's going to have been a long one. But yeah, as usual, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. And you've made it to this point. I mean, come on, you must enjoy me somewhat. Right? Bye!